The failure of drug war is glaringly obvious to judges, cops, wardens, prosecutors, and millions more now calling for decriminalization, legalization, the end of prohibition. Let us investigate the century of lies.
I put together this guidance, for overdose victims and for their parents. I felt that it was really important, instead of being hysterical, let's get rid of drugs and find the manufacturers and not let doctors prescribe and send doctors to prison who prescribe the medication that my kid stole out of my medicine cabinet and then killed himself. I thought that it would be important to give some kind of rational guidance to both drug potential overdosers and their parents. And I put that together. The idea came to me from talking to Dr. Throckmorton, who said, look, he certainly understood it was not rational to make public policy on the basis of the behavior of drug abusers. But on the other hand, he had a 13-year-old and he was concerned about his own child. I said, okay, Douglas, let me see what I can come up for you, and this is what I came up with, and sent it to him. So this is my guidance for would-be overdose victims if you are considering using a drug to change your mood, to get high, because your friends are doing it, in combination with other mind-altering substances, particularly alcohol, to cope with stress, to escape in a party situation, alone with potential help unavailable, for the first time and you are unfamiliar with this drug, or at a dose higher than you are used to, or you don't know how strong it is, when you have health issues that might affect your breathing or your ability to metabolize the drug, and for opiates you don't know about naloxone and it's not available anyway, then the possibility that you may kill yourself is very high. Proceed at your own risk and do not blame the drug. You took it, it didn't take you. Relax. If you kill yourself, your parents will blame the drug, not you, and they will think about you every day for the rest of their lives. And for the parents, my advice, rational advice I think, is as follows. Do not pretend that your child will never be involved in drugs. Assume that drugs are everywhere and will always be available. Supply-side strategies have never succeeded and will never succeed. Make sure that your kids are factually educated about every drug. If you misinform them or give them propaganda, your credibility and authority with them is over. Share your personal experience and knowledge with them. Do not be a know-it-all, because you don't. Accept the fact that they may be smarter and more knowledgeable about drugs than you. If you are going to keep medications in your home, keep them absolutely locked up, no exceptions. Do not expect that they will not try to defeat the security. Be informed about the symptoms and signs of intoxication and/or overdose. Have an overdose plan. Know what to do, who to call, and what to say. Do not blame the drugs. Your kid took them, they didn't take your kid. Expect that your kids will experiment, you probably did. Make sure that they know what to expect and what to do if they get in trouble with a drug. Tell them you really love them, will miss them the rest of your life if they kill themselves, and that you would really appreciate it if they didn't. Don't do anything to convince your child that it's too risky to tell you the truth. Give every child in your home a copy of my advice to them and discuss it with them.
Very sound advice. My friends, we've been speaking with Dr. Joel Hochman, the Executive Director, National Foundation for the Treatment of Pain. Their website is www.paincare.org. Please check it out. Please educate yourself. Please protect your children. Talk the truth to them. Let them know how dangerous these drugs can be and how it's necessary to proceed with caution, whatever they do. Dr. Hochman, thank you so much for being with us. We got just a couple little segments I want to share with the audience, and we're going to bring you back before the summer's over. There's much more we need to talk about.
Thank you, Dean. It's been a pleasure.
All right, sir.
For the Drug Truth Network, this is Dean Becker asking you to examine our policy of drug prohibition, the century of lies. The show produced at the Pacifica Studios of KPFT, Houston.